Hey Yogi, it's Stacy. Thank you for watching. I am so glad that you're here. Today we're doing a inner beat yoga stretchy session. This class is all about bringing in dynamic movements into the yoga poses to really embody the energetic elements within yourself and within the yoga practice. So in this class, we celebrate movement, we celebrate dance, and intuitive moves that just naturally come to you and feel good. So I will have no music playing. However, if you want to play some kind of playlist or light up some music on your end, feel free to do so. You are more than welcome to. Before we dive in, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way you can keep an eye out on new videos coming in every single week. We can stay connected together as a community and keep the yoga going. So thank you again for being here. Meet me on your mat. You don't need any props or equipment, just you and your body and some space to move. Let's do it. We'll begin today in a comfortable seated position. So begin with one foot in front of the other. That way your hips are equally grounded and balanced. Take a breath in, lift both arms up overhead, grow nice and long and tall. And then exhale, bring your left hand down, send your right arm overhead. Find a big side body stretch. Peel your right shoulder open, try to look up at the ceiling. And then inhale, take both arms back up. Exhale, bring your right hand down, send your left arm up and over. Peel your top shoulder back, look up. Nice, inhale, take both arms back up. Exhale, bring your left hand down, send your right arm over. This time we'll add a reach and pull. So we're adding in this row style movement here. Extend and pull, extend and pull. So this is that dynamic movement that I was telling you about, not just a static stretch, but dynamic, adding things into it. We'll go for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take up, switch sides, big reach and pull. Reach, pull. This is a great way to activate your core and really light up movement in your shoulders. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, take both arms up. Exhale, find some spirals with your torso. So you're taking it over to the side, front, side, and back. This is so good for your digestive system. This is a really great way to wake up and start moving muscles in your spine and in your core. We'll be here for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Look over your back shoulder. If you want to add some movement in, you can add these fun pulses. This can feel really nice on your core and on your shoulders. We'll be here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Take your left hand to your right knee. Look over your back shoulder. Here we go. Optional twists if you want them. Again, not 100% necessary, but if you're here, might as well give it a shot. We'll go for 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. So good. Meet me on all fours. So come onto hands and knees. Take a big breath in, sway your spine, send your belly button down, lift up your gaze, lift your tailbones, this cow pose. Exhale, arch and round through your shoulders, chin to chest, cat pose, push into the mat. So here we're really working all the elements of the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Slide your shoulder blades down your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose, chin to chest. Push into the mat, round through your shoulder blades. So one more time, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose, chin to chest, round through your shoulders and upper back. Bring your belly button to your spine. So good. Come back through neutral, lower onto your left forearm. Take your right leg straight back behind you. Take a bend into your right leg. Bring it in towards your tricep. And then exhale, take it over to the left behind you. You're going to take it in and around. Now, because this is a cool down flow that we're doing, we're not adding in too much heat, but just enough that our muscles are loose and warm and ready to stretch. So we'll keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Kick your legs straight back, bend your knee, and pulse. Very nice. Sometimes we'll do these at the beginning to really build heat, but for now, just a little bit of heat so your muscles are ready to stretch. Go for 3, 2, And 1, come back up onto all fours. Step your right foot through your hands. Nice, use your toes to walk up. Sink your hips forward and down. Really nice work. Once you're here, bring your toes over to the right side of your mat and plant your hands at the inside of your foot. Lizard lunge. So you can stay here and rock your hips a little right to left if that feels good, or you can stay still. Another option is to lower down onto a forearm or two. You can take it onto blocks or down to the mat. I love using blocks, but sometimes not everybody has blocks. So I always like to teach these classes without props, just so it's really accessible for everybody. But again, if you have blocks, feel free to use them. And again, you can come onto one forearm onto your mat or a block or both, whatever feels good. I'm adding in this side-to-side movement because this is inner beat yoga. We're all about adding in movement to our stretches. So we'll be here for 3, here for 2, and 1. Really nice. Start to make your way back up if you came down, and then bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Start to shift your hips back a bit, open your knee, sink your hips forward and down, rotate your chest up. Really nice. So now you're targeting this stretch in the outer portion of your hip flexors. You're also working into your spine to twist and rotate your gaze upward. So be here for a breath in. Exhale, shift your hips back, bring your knee back in line. Plant your palms, walk your toes off, back to all fours. Take a breath in. Exhale, send your hips forward and down, pull your chest forward through your shoulders, lift up your gaze. If it feels good, you can float your thighs and get an even deeper stretch in your back. Take a breath. And then exhale, tuck your toes, squeeze your core, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Press your chest to your thighs. Find a big inhale. Exhale, lower your heels towards the mat, press your chest towards your thighs. Let your gaze fall between your ankles and lower back down onto all fours. And we'll take the same set of moves on the other side. So lower your right forearm down and take your left leg straight back behind you. Take a bend in your left leg, bring your knee to your tricep, and exhale, take it over to the right, set it down. Keep that going. We'll take it knee to tricep and around. Knee to tricep and around. Here we go for 3, 2, and last 1. Really good. Now kick your leg straight back behind. Bend your knee, find these pulses. Pulse up, pulse up. Nice. Again, just adding heat to your body, getting everything nice and loose, ready to go. Here for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Press up onto both hands and step your left foot through your hands. Walk your toes up, sink your hips forward and down, lizard lunge. Bring your toes over to the left side of the mat, lower onto your hands, or grab a block if you've got them. It's totally up to you. If you want movement, rock your hips a little right to left or be still. Take what you need. Really nice adding in this optional movement. Focus on your breathing. Can you slow your breath down? Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. Here for 2. And last 1. Make your way back up onto your hands. Bring your left hand to the inside of your left knee. Shift your hips back a bit. Open up your big toe. Sink your hips forward and down. Rotate your chest and gaze up towards the ceiling. Really good. Find your stretch in the outer portion of your hips. Also in your back body as you rotate your chest and your gaze upward. Take a breath. Exhale, nice. Start to shift your hips back, lower your big toe back down, and plant your palms. Take your foot off of your mat. Come back to all fours. Lower down onto your seat and bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees open wide and bring your hands to your ankles to start. I've got a couple different options for this one, but we'll start here and then we'll move on. So take a breath in, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips. Add pressure with your elbows to your thighs. Really nice. So you can stay here if this feels good. If you're getting some sensation on your inner and outer hip flexors, a little bit into your back body. If you're not feeling very much, option to take fingertips to the ground behind you and add some forward pressure. So I think a side view really helps with this one. Fingertips behind, hinge forward, add pressure. So this helps with that hinge forward motion of your body to help you get deep into this stretch. So we'll be here for 4, here for 3, last 2, and 1. Really nice, you guys. Start to sit upright, bring your hands to your knees, and come onto your back. So lower all the way down. Set both feet down on your mat and drape your left ankle across your right thigh. Pick up your toes, thread your arms, or at least thread your left hand through that triangle space that you made with your legs. Interlace your fingers at the back of your right thigh. Pull your right thigh in. As you stretch, use your left elbow to push your left leg away. Now, because we're all about adding in this dynamic movement, you can feel free to bring your leg structure further out, bring it back in if that feels nice, or option to just stay still and find the static hold. So lots of options. Take what you need. We'll be here for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Really good. Legs up and legs down. We'll switch sides. Take your ankle across your, thread your right arm through the space you created, and then interlace your fingers at the back of your left thigh. As you pull your left thigh in, press your right knee away. Same thing, I'm going to add this extra movement here. You can add it if you'd like, but you don't have to. Really nice. Focus on your breathing. Work to slow everything down. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take your feet to the sky and relax your feet back down onto your mat. So good. Open your to the side into your chest. Take a breath. Exhale. Guide your knees over to the left. Look over your right shoulder. So you find this supine twist. If it feels better in your body, you can lengthen one leg out and take your other leg on top and across. Some people like both bent. Some people love the one leg extended. So it really just depends. It's definitely worth trying out both, but give it a shot. See which one feels good. And then look over your opposite shoulder. Take a breath in. Exhale. And we'll start to release. Unravel, switch sides. Your right leg out long, bring your left knee in, and take it across, arms out wide, or you can take both knees across. So again, find an option that feels good to you. Take what you need. Find your stretch. Our lefts and our right sides are always either totally different or pretty much the same. It's really funny how our bodies are. But everybody is different. Every day is different. We show up differently on our mats every hour of every day. So embrace where you're at today. Focus on how these sensations feel. And approach these poses with zero judgment towards yourself. Come into these poses with nothing but love for you and your body, and for this chance to be still, to stretch, and to open up. Be here for an inhale. Exhale, release. Unravel. And bring your knees to your chest. Grab the backs of your thighs. Find a couple spinal rocks. Roll up to your seat. Back onto your back a couple times. And then make your way into a comfortable seated position like we did at the start. And we will finish up. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today for our Inner Beat Yoga Stretchy Sesh. I'm so glad that you came. I hope you're feeling really good in your body. I hope you got the chance to experience a little bit of movement within a slow, stretchy pose. Now there's lots more that we can do. This was just in today's session, so I'm really excited to show you even more opportunities to add in movements to your poses. So thank you again so much for being here. Before you leave, if you haven't already, remember to subscribe to my channel. That way you can keep an eye out on new videos coming in every single week. We can keep an eye on each other and stay connected as a community. So again, thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me that you're here. I hope you have the best day ever. Thank you so much, you guys. Happy practicing.